New at 10, a new city ordinance dealing with squatting goes into effect in Shreveport tomorrow. Officials say it will allow police to address unauthorized occupancy and protect neighborhoods. KSLA's Donna Kia spoke to people in the Highland area who say they want to see changes that this ordinance could make to their region.
In Shreveport's Highland neighborhood, residents say they're tired of fires at abandoned properties.
It's getting a little outrageous, a little concerning as far as like my well-being and, living here, because I do commute to work on foot.
Starting tomorrow, a new city ordinance will go into effect to address unauthorized occupancy to protect properties and neighborhoods. Shreveport police tells us before the ordinance, if they couldn't locate the owner or victim of the trespassing offenses, they weren't able to make arrests.
So what this new ordinance does is gives us the opportunity for the city or society to be the victim of these cases where houses are like this and don't have utilities, so that individuals that are inside of these can be cited and or arrested.
Residents tell us they've noticed the issue of squatting.
They just move in and they call it their home, and then they just ruin it. They tear it down or they burn it, and it doesn't make any sense.
It'll be enforced by police through Operation Ask Blue. From January 2024 to mid-March 2025, SPD got around 300 calls about squatting, with around 40% coming from the Highlands. Efforts will be initially focused on the Highland neighborhood before expanding to other parts of the city.
I think because of the number of fires that we've had in the Highland area that apparently have initiated as a result of occupancy of these properties, and particularly the one on Columbia Street earlier this year.
While the Highland Neighborhood Association has been talking about the issue since last July, fires, specifically the one on Columbia Street, were a turning point for the neighborhood.
Unfortunately, the Columbia fire in January, a lot of those ifs came to fruition. That house was close enough to both neighbors on either side that they had damage, and an elderly widow was made homeless. No one was injured, thank God, but we really identified that something has to happen or someone will be injured.
The Neighborhood Association president says as long as it's enforced effectively, she thinks it'll change the feel of the neighborhood.
And the ordinance will also have police identify offenders and educate squatters about the new law and offer resources and alternatives.